Hey, what's up YouTube? Arc Random here, welcome back to my Pokemon Showdown series. I'm recording this UU battle set for the second time because I didn't have my screen set to the right spot. So let's get started. I actually won 2 battles in a row, and you will never see them because I fail too hard. I set up a full Salamence sweep because I got 2 Swords Dances baton pass to my Salamence, and then he one-shot a Hydreigon and a Beedrill because he didn't expect it to be Scarf, and then I was at max Moxie. So there we go. What do we see here? Ooh, 2 Magic Bouncers. Or Mega Aerodactyl? No, it's gotta be 2 Magic Bouncers. Ugh. It's gross. I think I gotta start with Mienshao, because I don't feel safe against anyone else. That fucking Whimsicott seems obnoxious. Should I I may regret this. Okay, he didn't start Whimsicott. If he had started Whimsicott, I would have probably killed myself because I needed to start Absol into Whimsicott. So you know it's coming. Can you stop it? Can you do anything about this? All right, what is you? 350. Why is everything faster than Mienshao? I always thought Mienshao was stupid fast. Why is everything faster than you? Why you no work for me? Alright, so there's a flinch. That's good damage. Alright, so it's probably Psyshock, not whatever it's freaking called. It's probably Psyshock, not Psychic. So I can throw in the Arcanine and block the Psyshock and go for some Snarls. I can throw in the Blissey expecting Dazzling Gleam or something and catch it. Or I can throw an Absol and try and predict the Psychic. So I'm predicting the Psychic move with Absol and hoping and praying. Hoping and praying. Oh, he is Psychic. Okay, so that's good information. That is good information, and I'm glad we did it because now we know that we use Blissey to wall Espeon. I'm predicting the switch because if he's got an Absol, he probably knows the Sucker Punch is coming. Unless he goes super ballsy for the Dazzling Gleam. He might overpredict me and go for the He might overpredict and go for Dazzling Gleam. In which case, it wouldn't be overpredicting, it'd just be predicting, I guess. But I wonder what his Absol runs. It might be choiced, because I see a lot of choice Espeons. He is Dazzling Gleam! He is Dazzling Gleam. Well, now the threat of the Sucker Punch is far too real, and you can't stay in. Are you going to stay in, or are you going to switch? Should I stay, or should I go now? Alright. This got interesting, because he's not choiced, and he stayed in. So, he is hardcore. This guy is too real 5 me. Ooh! You stayed in 1 turn too many, but you gained your admittance into the salty Spittoon, I'll give you that. Speaking of Splatoon is my favorite game right now, and I'm thinking about quitting this whole Pokemon thing and starting to become a professional Splatoon tuber because it's my favorite game of all time right now. But anyway, what does he go into this time? If I was him, who do I switch to? Whimsicott. Whimsicotton. What do you have? What? I don't know what you can use against me, so if you're going to attack me, I'm going to Sucker Punch. If you're going to attack, I'm going to Sucker Punch. I don't think you would attack. You have an attack. You're going to Moonblast me. Wow. That's interesting. I'm surprised. Color me surprised. Wow. Not your standard Sub-Seeder Whimsicott, I suppose. Interesting. I don't usually run an offensive move on my Whimsicotts. I run maybe Knockoff, but like I don't run a stab move on Whimsicott. That caught me off guard. I'm surprised. Gotta say, I did not see that one coming. Well, let's see if he stays in or not. Because he doesn't have anything immune to my fire. which is good. I'm wondering what if he brings in that Feraligatr, because if he brings in that Feraligatr, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp it. Because this Arcanine fights Feraligatrs hardcore. What was that Whimsicott set? I'm going to ask. What do you run on Cot? I want to find out what he was running. The Moonblast is kind of interesting. That was... Okay, I say interesting. Moonblast is weird. It's kind of smart to have that move, but I would say I would assume just have a move that cripples my opponent as opposed to a move that's actually for damage. Like, if you saw my Whimsicott set that I ran a few teams ago, you saw me running... What's it called? Knockoff. And I used Knockoff to basically fight a substitute Sceptile. No, get out of my face. Get out of my face with that Feraligatr nonsense. I'm not gonna let you sit here and sit up on me. I'm an Arcanine. I'm a fully defensive Arcanine. And you're gonna try and waterfall me and take Rocky Helmet damage. And you're gonna get hurt. And then you're gonna get burnt. Flamethrower. You're gonna get crit. And you're gonna take this burn damage. So, don't you feel silly. Also, chances are you're not faster than my Salamence. Tailwind, Moonblast, Giga Drain, and Leech Seed. Okay, so he is a more offensive. Set. Interesting. I could have lived that too. I could have lived that Aqua Jet, 100%, because it does get Sheer Force boosted. So I'm just gonna Dragon Claw. I wonder what that Haxorus set is, because Haxorus, being the bulky monster that it is, can live a Dragon Claw. Moxie. Moxie. Can it live a Dragon Claw? Aerodactyl. I'm locked in. You're not faster. Just know this. You have Ice Fang. You have Ice Fang, don't you? Or Rock Slide. I mean, Stab Rock Slide would do just as much as Ice Fang. No, Ice Fang would do more because I'm 4 times. I'm going to throw an Arcanine and maybe sack Arcanine off. If he does an Ice Fang, he takes damage. If he does an Ice Fang, then I'm fine. Too nervous to eat berries. He might be banking on me to keep Salamence in because I got the Moxie. Rock Slide. There we go. Okay. So you are 394. You are so fast. You are so absurdly fast. Alright. So let's Fake Out you and potentially sacrifice my Mienshao. Well, I say potentially sacrifice. I do have the Focus Sash. Does he Mega? He wouldn't have Rocks. I don't think he'd have Rocks. No, he would have Rock Slide. For not Mega Aerodactyl. Or I would run Stone Edge usually. Maybe he just hates the misses. The missing. It's Unnerve. Unnerve. I'm gonna knock off your item. Yeah, I'm gonna knock off your item. I don't know what you have, but I'm gonna knock it off. I think you're Choice Banded. I think you're Choice Banded Aerodactyl. I haven't seen the Life Orb yet. I'm Focus Sash. I can definitely get this Choice Banded. I can definitely knock off him. He hasn't Mega'd yet. I think he's got to have a Mega Absol, which is good. I can deal with a Mega Absol. Aerial Ace, Sash. He's not Choice. Focus Sash. You're Focus Sashed. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. And with that, now we know. Interesting. Interesting. Well, now he's within kill range of Aerodactyl, so... Or of Sceptile. Salamence. Whatever my Pokemon is, he's in kill range of. I don't remember what my Pokemon is, but he can kill it. What do we see? He's gonna Aerial Ace me again. I don't think he has any reason not to. Or he might go for the safe Rock Slide. If he goes for the safe Rock Slide and somehow Aerial Ace the safe one. What am I talking about? If he goes for the Rock Slide and misses on the off chance that I just suddenly switch out because of Regenerator, then I win. Okay. I think I'm actually in a really good spot either way. So I throw in the Salamence. You're in kill range, so I Dragon Claw you. You're just gonna eat this and die. Come on. Make your move. Because none of your Pokemon are fast enough to fight me. You might get a Sucker Punch off on me, which will be unfortunate. I am seeing that now. But he may not run Sucker Punch. He might not anticipate that because he didn't run Sucker Punch on his Absol. That crit did not matter. I assure you, it's an Aerodactyl, and it doesn't resist, so it mattered. If you saw how much knockoff did from a Mienshao, so a Salamence is definitely strong enough. So I'm gonna get Sucker Punched. I think I am. I think that's about to happen. Even if I don't get Sucker Punched, I'm gonna get Play Roughed. It's gonna live this attack and it's gonna Play Rough me. Doubtful, but possible. I am faster even if you're Scarfed. You're Mega, you take the Dragon Claw. Ooh! You're a full offensive. You're a fully offensive Absol. So you do not have the Baton Pass and the Sword Stance and the bonus HP EVs that I invest in my Primo Absols. I think it would have been better if you threw out Haxorus, because Haxorus might have lived one of my attacks, one of my Dragon Claws, and then taken me out, because Haxorus is far more defensive than the frail and weak and paper-thin Salamence. But at 2, you're not going to live it. At the rate that went down, he might not have lived it anyway. What do we got? How much time have we done? About 11 minutes? I will look for another battle. Why not? Why not? Because it's Yu, and these battles could take years. Could. Not saying they will, but it's pretty much the tier. We are against French Vanilla Slut. Awesome. What am I looking for as the lead? We got Donphan and we got Whimsicott as possible leads. And I, for one, think Absol is the ideal choice. Who else could he lead? I don't think that Entei would be the lead. Maybe Guja? I don't know. His team might have a hard time with my Scarf. Ooh, with my Scarfed Salamence. Let's see what this thing's gonna do, because I can get a Sucker Punch off if he's attacking. If he's not attacking, he's hurting himself. What's he gonna use? Attract? Maybe the Auto Attract? I don't know. I don't know what Jinx uses. It's got dry skin, probably. No reason to run Forewarn or Oblivious. We would have seen the Forewarn pop up, I believe. I'm not 100% sure how Forewarn works, but I think we would have seen a pop up for it. Sort of like anticipation. But I may be wrong about that. Super effective. Hung on with Focus. Sash! Ice Beam. Interesting. 317. I'm faster than you. So you're still just gonna take the Sucker Punch. We're gonna switch out. I don't know why you would switch out though. If you switch out into that Pidgey, my Chansey is gonna come right in and throw down some Stealth Rocks, and then this Jinx is as good as gone. I don't know. Jinx is not even close to this tier. Jinx is like NU, I think. We're seeing some weird choices. The Entei is kind of cool. I love the Entei. I do love the Entei choice. But how I feel about Entei and VGC is it's a poor man's Arcanine. Like, why pick an Entei when you pick an Arcanine? But in this tier, Entei has some interesting moves that Arcanine does not have access to, or does not use as well. Awesome. Well, I don't feel like sacrificing Absol yet, as long as that Whimsicott's still a thing. 218. Let's go into Mienshao. I'm probably gonna take an attack and get hurt, but I've got my Sash still, and I'm just gonna Drain Punch it up. I'm gonna Drain Punch it up. I hope. Let's see what he goes for. Ice Shard. Ice Shard. Interesting. Weird choice. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna fake out you. You're. It's gonna happen. You might have Rocky Helmet, which could be annoying. I'm thinking about these in terms of like what I would pick. Like I would run Rocky Helmet on Donphan, but he can also be run very well with even a Life Orb or a Leftovers. He can run lots of good items. We haven't seen the Life Orb though. Leftovers is the more common item. We're gonna find out now if he has the Leftovers. Yes, he does. And he probably Ice Sharded to try and hit my what's it called? My Salamence. And he's probably gonna Ice Shard again. Nope, he did not Ice Shard this time. So, oh, if he didn't Ice Shard this time, that means I can throw out Salamence. No, I can't. He's got the Ice Shard. I throw out Arcanine. I don't know what he did. He might stealth. He did Stealth Rock this turn. Dang. Dang it, dang it. I'm a Will-O-Wisp because he might have that Flash Fire Entei or whatnot. But he might. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Wow. That miss is gonna suck. Well, I'm still gonna go for it. I've got a Will-O-Wisp. Arcanine, this is your job. Arcanine is just, literally just this. You've got to Will-O-Wisp this Pokemon right here. Because if you don't, you failed me. You failed me for the last time. His name's Ollie. I like that name. You are immune? Well, I might take this chance and heal up. Why would you Sacred Fire me? Get out of here. Get out of here with your Sacred Firing nonsense. He just says, shoot, I'm stupid. Yeah. 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 I don't run Intimidate on in UU. Oh. Oh, they forfeit. They forfeit. Well. There we go. I guess that's GG. That was kind of interesting. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a fun battle. I actually won 2 this time again, so my lost recording was not all for naught. You still didn't get to see that sweep, though. I promise it happened. I assure you. The Salamence just tore it up. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is, it's been a great UU battle. Let me know who you think the MVP of the battle was. I'm kind of feeling Absol this battle. I think Absol did pretty good. Maybe the Salamence. But if you liked the video, go ahead and like it down below. It really helps me out. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my content. I have Showdown videos and new Pokemon Emerald Let's Play coming up all the time. And with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is Arc Random, signing off. Later.